All right, well, here's the deal. I've been sick for about a year. Uh, I started out by getting really tired while I was at work, passing out after I ate, being really hungry, feeling like I was dying from not eating. Um, Passing out at work. Nobody really knows that I'm going through this except for Adele. Um, so just to run down really quick, and then we'll start in on what my plans, what I'm gonna do here. So I went to the doctor. I have 3 high liver enzymes. I also have pain where my liver is. I also have veins popping out kind of on the back of my neck and behind my ear, and pressure behind my ear and up into my head, along with some psoriasis on the top of my head. People don't know what that is. It's like a rash on the top of my head. Essentially, what's going on, I believe, is that I have liver failure. I have they don't say it that way. They just give you a piece of paper that gives you a sheet, and then it says if you have enzymes that are, if you have 3 enzymes that are higher. It's really weird because they leave it up to you how they're gonna to deal with it. They leave it up to you. Are you gonna go in for more treatment, or are you gonna go do this? You can have a biopsy, whatever. And so I went in and did all of it, and for a year I've been struggling. I mean, and it has been a friggin' nightmare that you would not want to go through. I mean, we're talking a nightmare. Anybody that's out there drinking, I'll tell you right now, uh, having liver problems is not a walk in the park. I'm a tough guy. I could cut my arm almost down to the bone sometimes, down to the muscle at least a little bit at work, and I wouldn't give 2 shits. I'd be like, whatever. Um, but being down and out, I relied a lot on my energy and my capabilities. I'm an electrician, and I don't have that anymore. I sleep, 15 hours a day. All because I wanted to drink, and it was a foolish thing. So you guys will probably watch this after I'm dead, but this is going to be I found a sparkle of hope in this. I think I've kind of dialed in on what it is. A year ago, I had no idea. I went to the doctor. They told me everything was fine. I just had slightly elevated this or something, and that was the end of it. Now that I've been there, and they've given me the spreadsheet on my CTC scan, or my blood workup, my CTC. Now that I've seen all of it, and they've given me a criteria list of what to expect with blah blah blah. So I have 3 elevated liver enzymes and elevated bilirubin, and I think that I've had an injured liver for a long time, not because of drinking. I've only drank for 5 years, and it wasn't like hardcore. It was kind of hardcore, but there was times when I didn't drink at all, months, you know. Um, so it is a deflating thing because you go online and they're just like, no, there's no cure for cirrhosis, there's no cure for liver problems, and there might not be, and I might be, you know, prolonging the inevitable, I guess. I guess that's the idea anyway. But I like having hope. I can't live without hope. 'Cause, if I couldn't find it, then I'll kill myself. Because I'm not going to live in despair. Because I'm very good at that. And so I'm going to push. And hopefully I can come back on here in a couple years and talk about how good it is. Or how much better I feel or something. So I'm going to figure out what people do to kind of overcome cirrhosis, or what they do to kind of start feeling better. And I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to dedicate time to it, and I'll keep you posted. I guess another thing I should probably say is I love Bill and Terry Latimer, my parents, for bringing me into this world, and you know, accepting me, even though I was unacceptable with the way I acted. I love Adele for accepting me for the same reasons. God knows that it's tough to accept somebody that's like me. And I'm going to look back. I want everybody to know this as well. As I'm going to call upon God 100% and devote everything to God, everything that I have. And I love my kids and I love my brothers. I think about them all the time and how much I love them and what it's going to do to them if I pass away. You know, because not that I'm something, just if one of them died, I would be crushed. You know, and I think that people aren't going to handle it well if I go away. So God be with me, please. And I'm going to embark on this journey starting today. I know the date and everything. Today is February 2nd, 2017. Hopefully I'll check back in a year, 2018. Maybe I'll be on a hilltop somewhere hiding from Al-Qaeda. But hopefully I'll check back here and things will be better. I love everybody. You guys have all made a difference in my life and made me a better person. Also, my vitamin D was low. So, I have to change that here in the coming weeks.